For Catriona, okay. Are you ready for the craziness ahead for the next few days? Because I know your schedule's gonna be jam-packed.
I don't know if I'm ready, guys. Like, I just feel, I always tell people that when I was getting ready for the coronation night, ako na gumawa yung makeup ko and I made sure extra waterproof siya kasi I really, really felt that as soon or if I were to be announced, I would cry. As in like, cry. And it never happened. So I feel like my crying moment is going to be during my homecoming parades. Because, even when I look back at the last couple of years, my most emotional moments as a title holder or as a beauty queen have been when I'm surrounded by the people. And it's always because when I see their support and I see their passion and just how passionate they are about us beauty queens, it really makes me cry because, I feel like a simple girl, but here I am bringing joy to people's lives in such a way. So I feel like tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely maybe take up too high, like parang Ayala will be crying.
Wear extra waterproof.
To make sure may mga Kleenex sa float.
Extra waterproof talaga your mascara. And here is from Armin Adina from PDI. Knowing what you know now about being Miss Universe, how do you think should a woman prepare for the task of being Miss Universe?
It's really one, you need to be true to yourself because, we're so lucky here in the Philippines to be surrounded by amazing teams of people who will lift you up and carry you through the preparation. But once you get there to compete, you're all alone. In the sense that you're by yourself and you may have them on social media, but essentially you are by yourself. So you need to stay true to yourself and kind of have that strength. And whether you draw it from an advocacy, whether you draw it from the supporters, whether you draw it from your family, you need to have that strength because through those moments in the pageant when you are overwhelmed, when you are feeling doubtful, what happened to me, that's what I drew from. And it carried me all the way through. Even until now, when there are moments that I'm homesick, I always remember why I'm here and it keeps me going.
And here's another question from Paul Chin from Pageant Mag Philippines. If you can change only one thing in the Philippines, what would that be?
Ooh. I would further develop our provinces and share more about what we have to offer. Not just in the publicized places like Babaha and Manila and Palawan, but in all the different places that we have in the Philippines, in Mindanao and Visayas, where people might not necessarily think of to visit or that take interest in. When I was traveling around and I was researching for my national costume, I just fell in love with how rich and beautiful our culture is. And I feel like if people would only know how much we have to offer, they would see how unique Philippines is and they would have a reignited passion or desire to explore the Philippines, not just in a touristy way, but to come into a full appreciation of what the Philippines is as a nation and what we have to offer.
That is true. And here's another question. It's from Eton Concepcion of UNTV. Among your many advocacies as Miss Universe, which among them are included in your grand homecoming itineraries and why?
Ooh, well I definitely am having a full charity day with Young Focus, which is my education-based organization in Smoky Mountain, Tondo, Manila. Second is Love Yourself Philippines, which is a volunteer-run HIV/AIDS organization that offers free guidance, treatment, and counseling for those affected. And I also have a day for Mini Charities and Smile Train. So I really am so happy that I get to spend time with those charities, especially my own charities, and kind of touch base with them and see how everything has developed so far, because I know I've been, for example, communicating with the owner of Young Focus. They've been receiving amazing blessings since Miss Universe, and I would love to see how that's affected their programs, and also discuss, like, how can I help going forward?